Whatever happened to forgiveness? It seems like people these days are just waiting for somebody to make a mistake and then blow it up on social media and be in a big hurry to ruin somebody's life. Nobody's perfect. God wants us to do the right thing, that's for sure, but all of us make mistakes. We would be a lot happier and more godly as a nation if we spent more time forgiving and less time criticizing. Oh, it's easier said than done. Sometimes we're too hard on ourselves. Martin Luther was a monk in the early 16th century, and he went to confession 10 times a day. And Father Staupitz, his teacher and mentor, said, Martin, don't you think that's being a little bit greedy? Coming to confession 10 times a day, are you now free of sin? And Luther was puzzled and troubled because he thought he wasn't worthy enough. And Staupitz said, Martin, here's what I want you to do. I want you to eat more food. I want you to get more rest. And I want you to learn more about God. And so Martin did. And he studied Romans chapter 3, and he found that we are saved, we are justified by what Jesus does, not by what we do. It allowed him to forgive himself, or to know God's forgiveness for himself, and to forgive others with God's love and forgiveness. This is something that's a good lesson for us today in our heated society when everybody's so certain that they're right. It seems like the world is in crisis, and people say with climate change, and I think it's true, that the very world could come to an end based on decisions we make, and everybody is so full of emotion that a lot more could be accomplished if we would just learn to forgive each other more once in a while. We would be a more godly place and be a lot happier if we forgave each other, and would get a lot more done too. Hey, that's all for today. We'll see you later. God bless.